Good morning. God, my throat's a bit croaky. I haven't spoken yet today. This is Coffee in Bed Tarot, and I'm going to pull some cards for the full moon in Pisces, which is on the 20th. And now, Pisces is a water sign, and it's probably the most creative of all the water signs. It's a very the plus sides are like when the energy is good. Pisces is empathic, incredibly creative. You often find Pisces working in the arts, film, photography, painting, and they're very selfless and wise and open-hearted when in balance, and when not in balance, the shadow side of Pisces can be a little bit undecided, naive, over-emotional. So these are the energies that will be coming in with this full moon. And I get this feeling that a lot of us might be starting on some kind of creative endeavour with this Pisces moon. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I look like shit today. Try not to look at the camera. I'll go to the hairdressers later. Sort this mop out. And it's all about the message, isn't it, darlings? Anyway, let's get started. I will start with my Moonology deck here. Get a message here. What is the message for the collective? Oh, and it's on the 20th, this full moon, I do believe, of September. What's the message for the Pisces full moon for the collective? This one's poking out. Let me just check it. Get my little pen. Here we go. Is this the right message? Yes, it is. Thank you. What do you need to release? There you go. I get the feeling with this card that there's all this energy wanting to come through, and the universe wants us to move forward, but I think we're still hanging on to these slight little things that hold us down, that keep us comfortable. Could be anything from, I mean, I am actually getting quite strongly addictions, and that could be to sugar, shopping. It doesn't necessarily have to be a substance addiction, or these little things that, you know, like, oh, I should go to the gym, but, you know, this and that. Pisceans, there's also the shadow side can be indecisiveness. So I think that the energy here is to make a decision and stick to it, and have the confidence that the rewards you will reap are well worth it, and you can do it. That's what I got from that card. I'm going to pull another one because this is for the collective, and there's, you know, not one message is going to be right for everyone. It's another message for this Pisces full moon for the collective. There we go. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. There you go. So this full moon might be closing out a cycle for some of us as well. So if there's something that you have been going through and are waiting for a final decision, or what am I getting here? yeah, I'm getting the energy of completion of something. So please let me know what that means to you. I'm going to pull one more. I've got Conrad in bed with me today. Do you want to say hello? Say hello? He doesn't say hello. Just got to look terrified. Nothing yet is set in stone. There you go. Well, that is the opposite of that one, isn't it? So, conclusions are within reach, but nothing is set in stone yet. So you're just going to have to be patient, see what happens. But this is really good because it makes me feel that you can still I can't think of the word, steer your destiny, or with what you release here. Nothing's set in stone, so the outcome, you can affect the outcome to your this is the problem with doing it first thing in the morning. My brain's not quite awake, but that is when I'm most intuitive. So, but basically what I'm trying to say is that the decision isn't made yet, and you can affect it, or by releasing you can influence the decision for your highest good. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, now let's see, I'm going to pull a spirit animal as well for today. What's the message for the collective? Who do we have here? It's taking its time. What's the message for the collective? Woo, there we go. Horse spirit. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. And it says, freedom is yours. And that is quite a Piscean energy. You cannot capture a Pisces. They have to be allowed to do their own thing. And this also taps in, for me, if there is something holding you back, like some sort of addiction or relationship, or maybe a job that you're not really resonating with at the moment. If you take charge and release yourself, then freedom is yours, because it is like a prison, addiction and relationships, dysfunctional relationships, or a job that doesn't light you up. So I think the message I'm getting from this full moon is that it's time to listen to your soul and get rid of what is not serving you, because new cycles are starting. I listened to a couple of women on YouTube, and one of these women did a Pisces full moon reading, and she felt that something that starts this Pisces full moon, there is actually another Pisces full moon next year in September. I think it's the 10th of September. And there's a big cycle starting from this Pisces full moon that will be complete next year. So keep that in mind. I actually pulled a card earlier just to try and get the energies, and I'm going to read it to you. It's from the Fairy Oracle, and I really felt that Sometimes I just pull cards for myself just to get the energy, but this one I wanted to share with you. And it is The Fairy Who Was Kissed by the Pixies. And this is a beautiful deck by Brian Froud. He's got a deck that he's done with his wife, Wendy Froud, but this is the first, this is from the first book, which he did with a woman called Jessica Macbeth, who writes the text in this. And I love these cards. They're very personal to me. So, I'm not going to read the whole lot, but I'm going to read bits that I feel is the message for you today. This fairy mourner, look, she's very happy and adored, is the queen of love, all kinds of love, brotherly, sisterly, parental, friendly, unconditional or conditional, either or both. She tells us, it takes perfect people to have perfect love, but we, imperfect as we all are, may have many loves, each one perfect for who we are and what we need now. These loves may not feel perfect, they may not look perfect from the outside, but they fit us now. If we don't like them, she shrugs, then we need to change ourselves, that a different kind of perfection fits us. And I'm going to read this bit as well, because I really feel that this is an important message. The feeling of giving love is what makes us feel good. What keeps us from enjoying it fully is our desires to own others and to have them constantly prove our importance to them. Such proof is impossible. However, this kind of conditional and self-limited love is part of how we learn about real love. If ever you hear yourself asking, do you really love me? Or saying, I don't think you really love me, then you know that the love you are giving to the other is conditional and limited. Morna would like us to learn to love others without condition, and she also would like us to learn to love while still staying properly centred within ourselves. It is important for us not to lose ourselves in others and let their desires become ours while losing sight of what we need for fulfilment in our own lives. In the long run, or even in the not so very long run, that never works out. We only think we know what others want and need, and sooner or later we get it disastrously wrong, usually by thinking we know what they ought to need. Usually by thinking, We are all learning about love, and in the process of learning, we all act as teachers for each other. Ram Dass said, the karma of relationships is the hardest karma there is. There you go, my darlings. I hope you have a nice full moon. It's a water sign. I would, if you want to do a ritual, I would use water. And if you want me to pull you a personal, just let me know. I'll do it. I enjoy it. I love it. All right then. Have a good full moon. Lots of love. Bye.